See, Druski and Odell Beckham Jr. had a problem. If you don't know who they are, Druski is a comedian, Odell Beckham Jr., football player. Anyway, they were both named in a court document along with Diddy. That's already bad, but well, it gets worse. In the court document, it says that both of them, along with Diddy, did terrible things to a woman at Diddy's house. Now, people are already saying Druski guilty because he seemed to be associated with Diddy in the past, shooting videos and all that. Odell Beckham Jr. also seen with Diddy in the past. And it's because of this when Diddy got arrested and the whole fiasco happened, while Druski was on several podcasts, they asked him, hey, have you been to a Diddy party? And in each podcast, Druski starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. They looking at him like, well, then Druski tells them, but look, I haven't been to one of those Diddy parties. So again, people are saying, oh, Druski was nervous, definitely guilty. All right, now here's where it starts to get wicked. Some of the allegations in this court document are absolutely insane. Prepare yourself. For instance, one of the lines reads out in reference to Druski. Instead of immediately doing something terrible to the woman, Druski douses the woman with more oil, Diddy and his baby oil, and then jumps on her oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of the woman due to Druski's enormous size. Because of some of the wording, people claim that this document is fake. But from what I've researched, this document seems like a legit document that was filed with the Northern District of California. And maybe, this is a complete guess, the lawyer worded it this way to put you in the situation. Druski's a comedian. So maybe you could see Druski pretend he's on the slip and slide, you know what I'm saying? Now, after Druski allegedly did his slip and slide thing, he allegedly then did something terrible to her while Diddy watched. Afterwards, Odell Beckham did the same. They leave. Now, after the situation, there ends up being a heated confrontation between Diddy, the woman, and some guy we're going to call guy number one. Guy number one brings out a strap. A neighbor pokes his head in and says, what's going on? Guy number one points his ting at the neighbor and says, boy, you better step. Now, I say all this because it's important to note that there are allegedly witnesses. So if this really happened, then they can get some proof. Druski says, well, that's well and good, but that whole story happened in 2018. He says he was living in his mama's house, he was broke, and he had no connections to the entertainment industry. So basically, Druski's saying never happened. Now, those pictures, those videos I showed you earlier when he was connected and associated with Diddy, 2021. Now, do what you want with that information. But regardless, Odell Beckham says the same thing. He says the whole thing is cap. Now, regardless, people could speculate, people can guess, but not enough information is available. It's just not. But when more information is available, I'm going to let you know.